Yeah, I've turned my overhead light on. Okay, what do I want to tell you? I got a new internet provider, new to me. And this is in addition to my track phone that I use for backup. I've got a Verizon, but Verizon took away my mobile internet plan because I went on prepaid. I'm not going to pay them $110 a month. And you know, it's funny, but the amount of money that would take to get it with them is the difference between what I pay and $110 a month. Son of a gun. So I said, that I can get it cheaper with track phone, so I did that. Anyway, the new one, to me, is Nomad Internet. Now, Nomad, like I got an internet service here that is true Wi-Fi. You know, like they got Wi-Fi towers between Mojave and here that they own, and they get the internet from Frontier, which is a big cable company out here. I think they're all the way to Vegas even. Yeah, but this works off of cell phone towers, so it will look at which one do I have the strongest signal with. Verizon, AT&T, Sprint, and T-Mobile. And then tie me in with the strongest one. All that with a travel modem router that's good for anywhere in the country. That's what makes it a really good deal. It is truly mobile. And so the way I'm going to work it is I'll use Nomad Internet. And then, you know, during December through February, it starts to slow down on these cell phone towers because they're overloaded. This is a town, by the way, of 4,000 people, with all of a sudden 1 million in it, and the internet company, the cell phone companies, do nothing whatsoever about increasing the number of cell towers that they have during that time in this town. They don't add any extras to relieve the pressure, and so the service goes to shit, frankly. When that happens, both them and Verizon will be at a crawl, like so many K per second. And I'm not sure about TracFone yet because I haven't used it during that time. But I suspect that the phone service is going to be kind of, you know, the data from them will be way down. And at that point, I'll have to use FastNet, which I am connected to. Through the office, I pick it up here in my house. I'm right next door, you know. So I just pick it up in here. I've got a TV set in the bedroom on it. I got 2 phones on it. I've got this laptop on it. And yeah, plus the stuff in the office, like the credit card reader, the laptop I have there. That's my laptop. The big TV that's in there is on it. So, yeah, it's pretty nice. I mean, I've got solutions. You know, that's what I'm saying. I've got solutions. Usually you hear when you watch these YouTuber videos, the ones that are RVing, they talk about having 2 or 3 sources. Right now I got 3. And I'll be traveling hopefully soon. I mean, it's kind of, you know, getting time. And at that point, I'll have 2. Yeah, oh, okay. So anyway, the next thing is Happy Hippie Haven is the name of this house. And I want to make it a den of hippiedom. Does that make sense? Yeah. So I'm doing beaded curtains, I'm buying them, putting them up for the bedroom, the bathroom, and the front door. I'm getting curtains, heated curtains to put up in the windows, tapestries to put up in the back window. One tapestry there, get some black lights from back there. This is the black tapestry. And then up here will be two tapestries that are like a curtain goes across this area, keeping so you can't see anything that's up there with the seat and all that. And it makes it easier to obviously cool and heat the house, because that's like 5 feet, you know, of a 27-foot RV. So it's not a little room. I only need to be up there like once every couple of months to start up the RV. Make sure that it still starts fine. I'll go over to Chevron here and get another 3 gallons of premium and put it in the tank. I'm trying to keep the gas pressure while I'm filling it up. And then I'll take it up to Central Auto, or Best Auto, up on Central. I'll have them look at the master cylinder and get all that taken care of. And check out the brakes, and probably do the bearings for me, and I'm going to have the tires, if I need new tires. I'll buy them on eBay. Alright, and I've seen a set where like the driving tires are different than the rear power tires. And these are for steering here, that is for power back there. And get those delivered there, and for like 15 bucks a tire, they'll put them on, balance them, and fill them up with there. So, and I'll have the bearings checked on the trailer. It's a Totally trailer. Only supports the front end of the car. The rear end is on the ground. Because it's front wheel drive, see, I can get away with that. And I've already checked and found that indeed I can get the ramps off of there. I got to loosen up enough. To get it strapped in, chained in, put on the back of the RV, and then hit the road. Batten down a few things rather, but basically hit the road then at that point and go wherever I want to go. Like another place in Arizona, in northern Arizona. Drive back up to Oregon. I don't know, drive to see my sister in Oklahoma. I got, my so-called baby sisters back there. The last one born. We're bookends. I'm the first, she's the last. Probably would go back to see her. Yeah, but I mean, I want to see this country more. Being in one spot for 3 years now is a long time. And Arizona is no place I want to retire at. It's politics and I don't mix. Nope. There's nothing about this place I like, actually. I can see why nobody wanted it. Not even the Native Americans, the indigenous people who live here, the Colorado River tribes. They don't like it, but they're along the river, so they have access to that. They got a casino up in Parker. It's like 45 miles from here. See, my drives, I go to Blythe once or twice a month. That's 25 miles, 25 miles. There and back. If I go to Parker, that's 45 miles there and back. What's the advantage? It's got Walmart. And I don't like Walmarts. Never did like them. Now, to me, that was just the place you never shopped. If you have any dignity at all, say that. But they also have the casino. Blue Water Casino is awesome. Great food. So, I'd go for that. And there's a Safeway up there, which is, I shop at Albertsons, and Safeway is part of that chain, like Vaughn's Pavilion and so many other stores, all part of the same one. if I was to go to like Havasu, which is a nice area, and you got a lake there, it's called Lake Havasu, and London Bridge is there, and there's a lot of places to shop there, because there's a lot of money there. That's 75 miles from here. All right, 85 miles from here, in that direction. See, all this Parker and Lake Havasu is up this way. If I go down that way, I get to Yuma in 85 miles. Then there's the freeway, a freeway down there, number 8, that goes across to San Diego. And an exit, I think it's 186, is Los Algodones, Baja California, Mexico, where I get my teeth, my glasses, my meds. I'm not crazy enough to. The reason I exist as well as I do is that I don't buy the BS about America's great. Nope, I'll spend my money where I want to, thank you. And I don't pay taxes. I haven't paid taxes since I went on Social Security because technically I don't make enough to pay taxes. One. And, yeah, in fact, that's the only real reason. I mean, the amount of money I make is enough to live off of, that's for sure. Yep. It's enough to live off of and save money. I can do that. Yep. Alright, so anyway, I'm going to do some things on the inside here to make it the way that I want it to be. Not because I want people to come in and see it. I can do a cargo net across here, across the cupboard. I won't want people coming in here. The idea is, when I'm on the road, if there are rude, disgusting neighbors around me, I don't have to have anything to do with them. Until they leave, I'll just come into my house and stay in my house. It's the way I like it. I don't need to mess with them. Let them do whatever they're going to do. So, as you can see, I got a haircut over in Blythe. I mean, I rarely can get over there and get a haircut anymore. 101 outside already. I can rarely get over there and get a haircut, so I gotta cut short. But every time I go out, I gotta cut short again. So, go in the house, got the internet taken care of with Nomad Internet, because it's what nomads use. Those are people who wander, who don't have a home base, they wander. This is my home, this is my house. Wherever it is, I'm home. My yard right now is desert, rocks, and sand. Still 101 out there. And the sun's going down. So I may not work tonight, I may work early in the morning, like about 6 o'clock. But I'm the only one doing the work there. And sorry, I'm 70 years old and I don't work out this that much. There's no reason for that. Nope. So I got Nomad Internet, and I'm very happy about that. And I'm doing changes on the inside of the place, and I got plans to travel again. And that's it. So I'm going to see you later. It's been 14 minutes. See you later. Bye-bye.